Built at the corner of Hollywood and Western in 1928, this Art Deco Los Angeles landmark, the Meyer Building, was by the early 1980s a crash pad for homeless punks and derelicts. Only one business remained, the studio where I recorded my first album and which inspired this song at Hollywood and Western.
At Hollywood and Western, with the moonlight on his face, with his cape and boots of buckskin and no hair out of place, with guitar in hand he opens up the elevator door and he rides up to the studio to go for it once more. And now his songs fall out like cards upon a coffee table, and it begins to rain outside like tears upon a fable, with a song about his true love that somehow don't ring true, and another where his mother seems to tell him what to do, with the world about to snap just like some rusty guitar string. And here's the engineer who knows his client cannot sing, but he serenades the microphone like some exotic fish, and the tape reel spends his tape quick as a small boy spends a wish. He has wishes by the bucketful and they're leaking everywhere, and the carpet in the studio starts to smell of his despair. Now the job's complete at 3 a.m. and something's found him funny, and the engineer tries to return some of his hard-earned money, but like a prince he won't accept, and he bravely pays it all, and gallantly wrapped in his cape he walks on down the hall. So high upon the 14th floor, so deep within the womb, by accident he walks into a dark and empty room. And he stumbles in the darkness so high above the street, and he almost has an accident when something grabs his feet. Then he discerns some human form crouched upon the floor, some derelict or madman between him and the door. But then this seeming corpse arises, and it looks just like his dad, and then it seems to be himself, so maybe he's gone mad. But then the figure disappears, there was no one there at all, just a ragged curtain hanging from a nail upon the wall. So he rushes to the window and he sees the street below, and all the grinning people and the cops that drive by slow, and his feet get loose and wobbly and sweat forms on his crown, with all the spinning buildings and the heavens pouring down. And he sees his body falling with a horrifying crash. To save himself he wonders, should he grow back his mustache? Now all of us have seen him leaning from his crumbling tower, just like some kindly clock face, chiming every hour, with people looking up at him to see what time it is. Just ordinary people and people in showbiz.
I discovered modified lute tuning on the liner notes of a John Renbourn record I was too poor to buy, but I was desperate to develop my own distinctive manner of self-accompaniment. This unified guitar, song, singer ideal was not my own, however. I was emulating Bert Jansch, who had pioneered it 2 decades earlier.